G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. Just a bit of an orientation of equipment for you, little recording. Here we have what we call the ambulance trolley, and this is supposed to replicate the kits that you'll find inside an ambulance. So this is at the Port Macquarie campus. I believe at the Bathurst campus they might not have the trolley, but they certainly use the same kits. Now these kits are stocked based on New South Wales ambulance, sort of how they do it in their ambulances. So yeah, so this is your life pack, this is your defibrillator, this is where you'll take your ECGs and all that sort of stuff, monitor your heart. We'll show you through that. This blue one, this is your Oxyviva. All your oxygen equipment is in this one. The green one is your drug kit. You'll find your blood pressure cuff and your pulse oximeter and all your needles and drugs, you'll find that in there. Down the bottom there, that red one, that's your first aid kit. It sits in there. That little red drug kit in a New South Wales ambulance, that will be inside the green kit. It's separate here. And down the bottom there you have a collar bag. So I'll just open this drug kit up first. This one will be of interest to you at the moment. And I've got a table that's wandering, which is wonderful. So as you can see with this one, there is your BP cuff sitting in there. There's a stethoscope sitting in, BP cuff sitting in there. Stethoscope's in that. This is your BGL machine, your pulse oximeter. There's some medication sitting in there, IV fluids, giving sets, spew bags, very, very important. And here's some needles and some cannulation equipment sitting around here as well. So that's your drug kit. I'll zip this little sucker up. And then come over to the blue Oxyviva. There we go, there's your Oxyviva. It's a little bit like a tombstone. What do you reckon it looks like a tombstone? Get the patient used to it? Maybe. Alright, so in here, up the top here, you've got some oxygen hose, different masks, which I'm going to go through in a moment. You have your OPA airways, you have your naso airways, so OPA, MPA. In this yellow side is your suction. Here is LMAs or iGels, which we're not going to use until next semester. There's your big bag mouth mask sitting there, and the oxygen bottle sitting in the middle there with the regulator on there as well. Okay. So they're the two kits that I'm going to go through for you today, just to show you. I will show you what it looks like in an ambulance at some stage, and very shortly there'll be another one come up about how the oxygen masks go on.